What up, everybody? This is just going to be a really short response to the stream that Rowre made. He's also known as the Awesome Colorado Fan, used to be known as the Awesome Speaker. You know, he's part of Otaku's Fortune 4 Shooters crew or whatever. Really? You'd rather go back to your crate whenever I fix up the bed where you can lay up on it now? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I do laundry. Something that Arthur never does. Anyway, though. He pretty much made a stream, going on and complaining about how he wasted his time ever being friends with people like Daniel Ralph and Arthur Woodson. Well, let's keep it real. We all kind of wasted our times and made fools out of ourselves by trying to be friends with those two. You know, you're not the only one, dude. And you were sitting there talking about how you used to want to go live with Daniel. I mean, no offense to you, but you're kind of stupid for even thinking about ever wanting to do that. Just being honest on there. Just being honest on that. So, yeah. Because, yeah, even the whole time I was trying to be friends with those people, I can kind of tell that they're not the kind of people I'd ever want to live with because, one, they're very stubborn, and they are very easily to go off on you, all because you have an opinion that's different from theirs, or a viewpoint that's different from theirs, or whatever the case may be. You know, it's like I said, Daniel was asking what my opinion was on Lolicon, even before I ever made that video regarding Lolicon, and anytime I would even say anything at all that would even remotely insinuate that I don't support Lolicon or anything, he acted like he was about to lose his shit over it. I mean, he acted like he was about to get mad over it or something. So, yeah, that's why I say when people say he don't support Lolicon, I'm like, y'all are fucking retarded if you actually believe that. So, yeah. Just being honest on that, just keeping it real on that. But, yeah. And it's pretty much the same way with Arthur. I mean, again, Arthur pretended to be our friends as long as we were basically kissing his ass. Let's keep it real. The moment that we had a disagreement with him, he lost his shit over it. So, yeah. It's kind of funny. He wants to sit there and say we're all mad at him because we didn't get our way. No, it's actually the other way around, but whatever. Because here's the thing. I don't even hate Arthur or anything. I'm not even mad at him. Well, at this point, I just roast him and then sit back and laugh when other people are roasting him. That's all it is when it's all said and done. I don't care anymore. I don't have to defend him no more. But yeah, I used to defend Arthur all the time too. Try being a real friend to him and everything. So, yeah, Arthur never, returned that sense of loyalty back to me or anything. As a matter of fact, I had to call him out one time for not returning that sense of loyalty. And then that's when he finally started to defend me a little bit. Yeah. Never defended me out of the kindness of his own heart because, hey, he realized that it was wrong for one of his friends to get attacked. Not like what I did with him. So, yeah. So I'm saying every person I've ever defended on here, I never had to be put up to defending anybody. I did it on my own accord because during the times I felt like they were getting unjustifiably attacked or whatever. And some of them I still stand by were being unjustifiably attacked, but looking back with others, it's like, they got all the hate they deserved. Like, for real, like Daniel got all the hate he deserved. The hate that Arthur was receiving was justified. So, yeah. But yeah, nonetheless, though, yeah, being friends with those two, in order to be friends with people like that in general, it's not just Daniel and Arthur, there's other people that's bad about this too, but, in order to be friends with people like that, you feel like you essentially have to sell your soul and go against everything that you believe in and stand for, and it's like, if you feel like you have to do that, then it's not worth it. It's not worth the amount of stress and pretty much years of your life being shaved away because of trying to basically play babysitter to people like that. So, yeah, just being honest on that. So, yeah, that's where I stand on everything. That's where I'll always stand on everything. If I gotta walk on eggshells in order to be friends with people, I'd rather just say heck with it and not be friends with them. Point blank period. Just gonna be honest on that. And it's as I said before, I'm in a pretty good place right now in terms of social media. I'm just saying the only people that are still making it a point to hate on me are literally pedophiles and pedophile supporters / defenders. So, yeah. Which I don't care. If those are the only kind of people hating on me, then I'm doing something right. Just gonna be honest on that. So yeah, but that's really all I have to say on that. But yeah, man, don't stress over it. We all made fools out of ourselves. We all wasted years of our lives trying to be friends with those people, and yeah. So that's all I got to say on everything. Y'all take care. God bless. Peace.